Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about my fall luxury wish list for 2021. Now this is a follow-up from my first video, my luxury wish list that I did back in January. I've done a lot of damage since then, so I just wanted to quickly recap on some of my purchases, and then we're going to take a look at what does the wish list look like now. Are some of those items, are they rolling over, or do I have brand new items? We're going to get into that. Now, I'm Jamie. I do videos on luxury handbag reviews, neutrals on this channel. I would love it if you like and subscribe. Okay, if I could describe my year for luxury purchases so far, I would say I totally hit caramel out of the park. I went hard. I started with this beautiful Chanel 19, and then I quickly followed up with that classic flap. You know, I can't resist a good classic flap. I also picked up a Chanel 19 in that beautiful Oreo tweed. If you recall, I did have a tweed on my January wish list, and I just couldn't resist. I also had a Chanel mini, but in this time, instead of it being in that 21p caramel, since I had it in the small size, I did get that dark beige from the 21S collection and in a mini size. I then started getting into other styles and design houses. I have that Chanel DeVille tote, which will be an excellent bag once we start to travel again. Then I got into Dior. I found that amazing book tote in the stripe and beige that I can't get enough of. It's just a perfect little grab and go type of tote. And then I found that saddlebag. That's my latest handbag in that beautiful cognac color. So before we get into my list, I just want to say that the theme for this year's list, I would say, is more cozy and casual. Over the course of this year, I felt that my collection really needed a little bit more diversification. I have a lot of Chanel. I will always love Chanel, but that is a certain style, and even as casual as the Chanel 19 can lend, I do want to have a little bit more other brands in the collection and just more everyday, a different vibe. So you're going to see other brands like Louis Vuitton, Celine, that I will infuse into this wish list. So where does that leave us going into this fall luxury wish list? Well, I didn't pick up the Fendi Baguette, and I still want that handbag. I love it in the brown color. There's also a very pretty beige. It's very light. You could almost think that it looks more off-white. And I'm even open to that Zucca print. My second item goes to a bag strap. Now hear me out on this one. I'm in between a Dior saddlebag strap, which would be in that classic, probably navy strap to go with it. Still need to figure out if I want it adjustable or not adjustable, but at any rate, the Dior strap or the Fendi strap. The thing is, I would probably just get one bag strap and use that for both my saddlebag and my future baguette. I think the baguette bag would be so pretty in some type of neutral shade, assuming that I get a neutral color baguette, but it just needs to be works with both bags. Let me know if you have a preference between the Dior strap and the Fendi Baguette strap. I'm going to need your help with this one. It's very similar, and I only want one of these bags. We are talking about the Celine Boston Bag versus the Louis Vuitton Speedy 20 and maybe Nano, but I feel like the Speedy 20 and Celine Boston Bag in that small size, those are more comparable. So when it comes to Celine, I love more this understated Parisian vibes you get with this handbag. It has an amazing adjustable strap, which I think is great. I just love Celine, period. I know that their quality is amazing. In the brown bag, that's totally my vibe with my collection. And I love that this is a casual bag. Then I can't help but look at Louis Vuitton. This is the iconic Speedy. And I used to have a Speedy back in the day. It was actually my first Louis Vuitton bag when back in those Jessica Simpson days from Newlyweds. Totally got inspired by that. But I would love to add perhaps a Speedy that's very similar, but not the 25. Hence the size 20 or the Nano. And I know a lot of you in the community have the Nano, and that's pretty popular. The only thing I can't get behind is that it's the strap. But there is that 20. And if I did get between the two colors, I would get the brown one, the more white beige looking strap, obviously. But yeah, I just think that if there's probably one handbag to get from Louis Vuitton and it's iconic, I think the Speedy might be the way to go. Overall, for this bag choice, I'm looking for that casual everyday bag. Help me out. Tell me, Celine, Louis Vuitton. My third one, it's a Chanel mini reissue. This reissue, I want it in that beautiful dark beige color. This one requires a little bit more hunting on the pre-loved market. So back when I started my Chanel collection, I actually had a black reissue in the 226 size. That's a beautiful handbag, and it does have a special place in my heart because that was one of my first Chanel bags. I love the understated look. I was still new to Chanel, and I wanted this bag more in a smaller size, so 225, and it was in black. Obviously, I love more brown and beige, so I felt that if I ever got a reissue again, I would look for these things. And now's the time as I rounded out more of my Chanel collection. Next, we have a Chanel mini, and this time it's in a pop of color. And not just any pop of color, but a pastel pop of color. I know. This one I'm looking at very particular shades. So we are talking about more a soft yellow, perhaps even a green, and I could even consider that purple. I know that the collection right now for 21K has some amazing lavender shades that I would consider. I think minis are so cute when they come in different colors. Let me know if you have a preference on what shade I should get from my collection. You can see back there, there's a lot of browns and beige, so I do want it to be complementary but different. I'm going to quickly go into fashion. I'm going to start with is a Jenny Kane cocoon cardigan. I'm obsessed with Jenny Kane, and I'm got some of her pillows, her shoes, the cashmere sweater, but the one I would love to add is the cocoon cardigan. This one just says weekend casual style, so cozy. I love it. And of course that oatmeal color speaks to me the most. So my last fashion pick goes to Max Maraco. I live in Chicago. We get 4 seasons. I would definitely get a lot of use from a Max Maraco. Okay guys, well let me know what you think between the Celine bag or the Louis Vuitton bag. Also, what about those beautiful Chanel mini pastel shades? What would be the perfect one to add in my collection? I love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and I will talk to you in my next video. Take care.